Hey, there's Wisconsin Wine Guy, and I'm doing another wine review here. I almost forgot about this one, so I got to get this one done because, as you can see, this is all I have left. So this is a nice looking frosted bottle, but before we get to that, for those who are new, welcome, thank you. I'm your Wisconsin Wine Guy. I do wine reviews of wines I like to call everyday drinking wines. These are wines you can find where you shop for wines, liquor store, grocery store, and some wine shops. I do a review of these wines and give you a rating utilizing a very simple system. Thumbs up. I recommend that wine. It's a good price to value, good quality wine, great for everyday drinking. 3/4. That's a wine that I myself, if I was at a party and I saw that wine, I would drink it. If I was hosting a party and I'm trying to be budget friendly, I would serve it to my friends. Okay? Halfway, ooh, something about that wine didn't work for my palate. Does not make it a bad wine, it just didn't work for my palate. Thumbs down, always an easy one, right? Get that wine out of here. Every now and then there's the infamous double thumbs up. Double thumbs up says that this is a wine of exceptional value, a wine that you probably can age. Maybe get a few bottles, and every 3 years, every 5 years, you're so blessed, open up a bottle and see what it tastes like. I got quite a few that are calling my name, as always. So now, that being said, we're gonna go back to Cupcake. Cupcake, you know, the female winemaker, but always evolving, trying to tap into a market or get into a market that is untapped and appeal to a consciousness of drinkers that want something different, something unique. Who doesn't like mimosa? All right? Like the traditional classical mimosa of orange juice and a dry sparkling wine. Who doesn't like that, right? So Cupcake decided to step outside the box and create your ready-to-drink mimosa. So it's made from grapes from Spain, and if there are grapes from Spain, it would be Macabeo, Xerel, and Parellada. Okay, which of grapes are going to a cava. It could be one, it could be all three. I don't know. It just simply says grapes from Spain, and they use real orange juice. So here's a ready-made mimosa. So I actually had been, sipping on this and having my mimosa myself. Okay, so this is coming in at alcohol, 7% alcohol. As I said, real orange juice, the classic mimosa made from Brut. I mean, I like how they step outside the box. Oh, you get some orange residue here around the top here. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like how they step outside the box and just try to create wines that you can have fun with and just enjoy. Forget all the pretense, and the snobbiness. This is to drink wine. That's Cupcake. Now you can find this retail at $13.99. You may can find it on sale, but retail at $13.99. Let's give it a taste. Ooh, I had my preserver on here for sparkling wines. They're very simple. I think you can find this for like between $5.99 and $7.99 at your local store. Now, that smells good. It smells like orange. Give it a pour in the glass. Subtle fizz because I've been sipping on this all day. All right, but alcohol, I think I give you alcohol. Alcohol is 7%, but again, you can slightly see the bubbles in this. Again, I've been drinking this all day. There was more bubbles when I first began, but I know the taste. It has a nice little orange flavor from that real orange juice that's in there, which is nice. You can't go wrong with that. It's not artificial, just real orange juice, a splash of orange juice to give it that orange juice flavor to go with that brew. Simple mimosa. When we make our mimosas at home, we probably have a tendency to use more orange juice. It would be like deep orange. But this is just enough to give you that orange color, but not to have the orange overtake it. Here we go. And I still have some fizz. It's very light fizz, but I still have some fizz to it. But I can tell you, the fizz isn't like crazy, but it's just very elegant. Just a very elegant fizz, easy to drink, just like drinking a mimosa just like if you made it yourself. It's just they didn't want to do so much orange that takes away from the sparkling wine itself. It's a Brut sparkling wine, has a nice little balance. That finish of orange citrus, almost like citrus, freshly zested orange. You definitely pick up on that. I mean, I think this is fantastic. So if you're looking for a nicely balanced mimosa, It's not overly orange, you know, but it has a nice balance to it. You can't get wrong with this. I am definitely going to give this a double thumbs up because I really enjoy it. It's not even like sweet. You know, you would think somebody would make something like this and make it sweet, just to appeal to sweet wine drinkers. But I think this appeals to both sweet wine drinkers and dry wine drinkers because it's a classic mimosa, but it has a very elegant style to it. Can't go wrong with it. Double thumbs up for Cupcake and doing this classic mimosa. They also do a mango style mimosa. Oh, and that finish. I love that finish of orange. It's your Wisconsin wine guy saying as always that your pellet big guy like your wines. Love that frosted bottle. I'm going to see you next time. Give this a taste. Find it, buy it, taste it, share with friends. I want to know what you think of this and if you agree with my double thumbs up. Ciao!